Bleh. Bleh. Okay, so it is time to play game. There is big update. It should be lots of nodding, crying today, but we're gonna play it. We're gonna get to it in a minute. I wanted to be on here hours ago. Life finds a way to just say fuck you. Hello, Snow. I was supposed, like I said, I was supposed to be on like hours ago, like at least 3 hours ago. Did not happen. I got home an hour ago. I'm kind of mad. I had everything set up, everything planned to do a long, long stream today. But life said, no. No, Elena, you don't get to do that. You get to be behind everybody else. Oh yeah, that's right, the new update. Glacial Moon. Every porky worky ship. Gnostic chorus. Gnostic hammy words, yes. Oh yeah, baby. You love me, baby. I like it long. I like it long. Wait, what? Being bit all over and called the dumb puppy. Well, then you'll like my friend Frosty, who will be on, hopefully, if everything is okay between us right now, on the, dolphin stream Sunday. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. Oh, there's the... Oh, Cookie! I have her signature! Frosty! No. Oh, yes. I already have thousands wandering, a thousand floating dreams. I already have that. Actually, what is this? Okay, so... Revolving Malice of Dewgrass, Chronicle Wish. But I don't want any of that. I don't want any of them. I don't want any of them, to be honest. They all are not what I want here. I got Xbox notification. What is all of this? Whoa! 300, 300, 8,000. A bunch of stuff today. Special events. Is it gonna like immediately kick me out? And like, okay, no, it's gonna be right here. Journey invitation. Oh yeah, that's right. It's this one right here. Let's go to the event. Oh yeah, it's gonna do that. And then I can go like this. Hang on, where is it? Where is it? Oh, 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 oh. Take a look at this right here. Boom, what is this? Okay. What is happening here? What is happening? Well, all the new update stuff. What is happening? Invite to support. You can coins of destiny. I don't. Okay. Claim. Okay. What is this? Flip all, cost 9 coin. I have four coins. I don't know I'm supposed to spend 1 coin just to flip a card. Flip 9 cards to get minimum of 20 prim gems. Oh shit. So you basically have coins for, coming in, finish browsing page. It's your exclusive invitation link. Log in for 2 days. Okay, we have, the interesting thing. Let's go outside. Ah, Hero Sweat. It's just more gambling. Oh, 20,000 more. I can deal with sanctifying. I am so confused. Okay. 1 out of 8 standard 5-star characters. What it... So basically it's a gacha game also? I'm kind of confused. Version benefits. Check in to claim 10 prims. One of those. Log in to obtain 1,600 prims. I'm kind of confused with what any of this is. I have not seen this yet. I haven't seen that one yet. Oh, okay, so some of that stuff is a bit weird, I guess. So, yeah. Cool, I guess. Oh, wait, oh, that's over that way. I forgot. That's that. That's not needed. I'm basically looking at all the new things, and I'm kind of confused and concerned, and it's just like, whoa. Hello. Hello. There's a lot of new things here, and I'm kind of confused. Was my mouse supposed to be here? What the heck? What the? What? The heck? Oh, there we go. There's my mouse. Exit out of that. There's so much new stuff to do right now, and I'm super confused. Alright, so there's that. We still have this stuff. I am not even able to get to doing all the things just yet, because I'm still trying to figure out everything that I need to do. That is navigation. I need to do that, and that is, you know... I don't want to do that just yet. Well, there's supposed to be a not picking of the characters. I have 2 pulls, which is nice. I have this, which is pretty nice as well. Oh wait, you can use... Okay, that's interesting. You can turn those directly into... Oh, you only get like 1 per... Yeah, that's right. Interesting stuff now. What was it? Yep, that one. Oh, actually, no. No. Shit. What am I doing here? Boom, boom. There we go. Extract. Just get rid of... Actually, no. I didn't want to get rid of that one. I'm very confused tonight. Extract. So now we have that. You know, I have to wait a full month before that comes out, which is awesome, I guess. So there's that. There's still something else that has to be done. Is it this over here? Yep. Lunar the Residildians. We have now the... What is all of this? What? 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 Oh, I don't know what the hell is going on here. Go pick...
Really
No. No. We're not doing this today. We're not doing this today. You're not doing this to me today. We are not doing this today. Not at all. We are not doing this today. And the special, I guess that one will be fine. His... Okay, well I've not been using him too much, so like probably her. No, we're not doing that right now. No. So I gotta do something. I don't really know what this is supposed to be about, so I'm gonna have to learn that one. Rainbows in Silvery Flux. Crystal top-off bonus. Really weird. Dance of Snowy Tides in the Harfrost Grove. That is the Archon quest. Then we have Isle of Gold Moonlight. Clink Clank Whiz Kid. Small, be invited while progressing to the Dance of Snowy Tides. Oh, so she could just be like a friend that comes along with you. That's kind of neat. New music. New Traveler's Tale. And now Radiant of the Moonfly. There's a lot of stuff. Yup, I bet. Dude, it's gonna be so good. Like I said, I'm probably gonna... I might have a Patriots friend come in and be on Discord. On a Discord call during that. I'm kind of excited. Because it's gonna be kind of cool, I think. I think it'd be kind of cool. Let's just go for a Wanderer. I'm not gonna even go for it. But I want Luma because she looks pretty. I went Luma because she looks pretty. If I get her right off the bat. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. Like I said, I'm going to have a Patriots fan like on stream. Hopefully they're still going to be wanting to join up because I think I had a little bit of a small little disagreement fight earlier today because of there's a light bit of a politic thing, which I hope not. I hope that's not a problem because that would kind of suck, but you know, hopefully they're still gonna like show up and like be on the stream, so I'm not alone and like I can have like a back and forth, you know, Dolphins Patriots thing. They're the same. I don't care about Kaba. They're the same one that I made that one bet with, so it'd be awkward if they don't show up for, you know, the stream, you know. I think it'd be a little bit awkward. All right, now we have Kava. Kava. Where is Kava? Where's Kavichi? Kavichi. Kava, what is you doing? Where is your constellation thing? Oh, he's now C2. Okay. I'm gonna have to look up if Kava's actually oh, he's also a Claymore user. He's a tall Claymore user with, you know, chest hair poking out. Let me double check that real quick with the wrong thing. Let me double check that real quick. Is he really Is he really? Oh yeah, he's got that chest out. You can see the pecs. What? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna pull him. Actually, what I should do, should probably switch up back to my usual team. I don't know what's gonna be coming when we go to Nordefkrai, but we're gonna go to Nordefkrai and we're going to figure out what the hell is happening, as I have no idea what's happening right now when it comes to Nordefkrai. What is this? Which one? Yes? Oh yeah. All I know is today I wanted to be here at. What the heck is happening with all that? I just need this right here. I'll let this yeah, I might have to wait another 2 days. But oh, I think I saw it earlier. It's the Tua turned the ball over. Could it be official Teyvat cookbook? Oh yeah, that's right. That's a thing. That's a thing that's being on sale now. Oh, damn it! What the heck is this? Valley Chronicles Local Legends. Is that gonna be like all over the place, or is that just gonna be like in this area right here? Any news? What news are we getting?
Traveler, you have come at just the right time. I have something for you. You're certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do, but I'm afraid this has nothing to do with any of the above.
Tua turned the ball over. That's what he did.
Brand new Adventurers Guild notebook.
Oh, is it the one for cookbook?
The Adventurer Handbook is for, whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people and wonderful events you encounter on your travels. I hope it will be of help to you. Anyway, that's all for now. Safe travels, traveler.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Ad Astra Abyssosque. Gary, what are we getting ourselves into now? We're doing something today, Gary. Oh shit. What is this? Kirara. Oh, steaming hot. 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 Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Hot. Woo. Thrustin. Jesus Christ. No. No. We don't need this. Oh, 16 minutes. Jesus. Right off the bat. Already canceled. Already canceled. Fuck. Hunting commission. Revisions. Blade work. Path of improvement. Pricing. calligraphy and swordsmanship too. I don't know what any of this is, but you know it is at least pretty decent, you know. And we have greetings traveler. What is this? What is happening? I'm kind of confused by what the fuck is going on. There's so much extra stuff going on right now. Like, there's like extra things that I have no idea about, and I'm kind of very confused. I'm just saying, a lot of this is confusing me right now. I have no idea what's happening. Okay, so they updated several different things, so everything does look very like different in certain areas, which is kind of crazy. I guess it's pretty cool, I guess. Uncover the lunar realms, hone Eventide radiance, multiple forces converge in the border region named Nodcry, like moss flocking to the flame, fighting by day's cold light and under night's secret cloak. Find the way. Oh, this is where... Okay, this is where I need it. Oh, I could have me use Mizuki. Oh, shit. I could have I could upgrade Jean. No, I could get Mona. Mona's awesome. But I could get Mizuki. Mizuki is pretty interesting. I do like her. But Daya's like, Dayama. I think I'm gonna wait. I think I'm gonna wait on that before I actually click that. And ask Sai and Maz whenever they show up, so then I have an idea of what would be the best to do, you know? Wait until 2 days later, and then finally, we get to go to Nodcry. Yeah! Yeah! Not crying today. We're going to Nodcry. I am excited. I've been wanting to I have been looking at nothing when it comes to this Nodcry stuff. I've been looking at nothing. Where the moon rises, embark on the new journey to Nodcry. Wherever Nodcry is, we are about to go. Oh, it's way the fuck over there. It's way the fuck over there. Where is Nodcry? We gotta go back over here. We gotta go back over here. We gotta go talk to them about it. We gotta get going to Nodcry. Nodcry's coming today. We're about to go and then do. What was that? I don't know. We're going to Nodcry today. Yeah. Woo. Everybody's go for a ride. Da da ba da dee 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 dee. I am experiencing way more lag than I usually would be right now. That's nice. I'm having lots more drop frames. Actually, let me check something real quick. What are the settings looking like right now? Graphics, custom light, 4K, 60 FPS. VSync is on, render resolution. Everything is max settings. Volumetric fog is, you know, motion blur is off at loose. Bloom is on because it looks kind of cool in this game. Crowd density, co-op theme effects partially off. Interscopic, dynamic character resolution. I kind of wish we would have a bit more, you know, interesting things going on. But what can I do? Volumetric fog. Actually, no, everything can stay. I like the way the game looks right now, technically, but I really do wish that there are a couple more settings, you know? Yeah!
Hey, Aneva. sorry to keep you waiting.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
Let's get the show on the railroad.
But are we really gonna set off without telling anyone again?
When we're not being tailed by Star Fontaine reporters, that is.
Fun
That
you
is true.
mention it. You'll never guess who Paimon saw on the...
Yep.
Hey!
Maloney.
Seriously think we'd let you leave without a farewell party?
Dang it, Maloney.
Yeah, come on, traveler.
Hi,
We've
Kachin.
already made all the preparations.
Now we-
And most important,
How?
how dare you try and slip away without first paying your respects to the almighty Dragon Lord?
How you know you're a little bastard, you know that, right? How you might be a bastard, but I still like you. You know what? Yes, my lord. I will come and pay my respects to Almighty Dragon Lord of Hell.
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving for Nodcry. So, we asked Paimon to give us a heads up before the date of your departure.
Dang it, Paimon! Why would you do that?
You sure it's not time to think about changing that little habit of ours? Don't worry, we won't keep you long.
Dang it, Paimon!
Everyone's there.
Paimon!
Shaska, Ian-san, Auroron, even the Pyro Archon herself.
Everybody wants us to say hello.
Shilonen has a special gift for you.
Really?
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen demonstrates excellent massage technique. My impression of her is exceedingly positive.
Aww.
So robots like massages too? Or is it just that Shilonen really knows how you're wired?
That is actually that's an interesting question. If she's an AI, again, it's gonna come. Dang it! Don't go into fucking crazy mode. It kind of goes back down to the fact of AI and how they interpret pain and feeling, because it's weird. But she has a vision, so I guess she's technically has a soul. It's so confusing. The boatloads of questions that come out of it.
Enough with the chit chat.
Woohoo! Party time!
Who the hell is that guy? He's got glasses. In a red coat. It's Santa Claus! Young Santa. It's Santa Claus.
Spit it out then.
They've set off.
Just as my calculations projected.
Okay, person.
About time I met this variable in person.
This variable in person. Dance of the snowy tides and hoarfrost groves. Song of the Woken Moon, Act 1.
You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point where it suddenly dawns on Paimon. This is it. The next chapter of our adventure has begun.
Yeah.
This time, it was the moment she realized she just polished off the very last of her Saurus crackers.
Oh my god.
Should have stocked up better at the farewell party.
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from 2 minutes and 40 seconds ago as the boundary between Natlan and Notcry. This deviates somewhat from the official coordinates stored in my database.
This somewhat deviates somewhat from the official coordinates.
Paimon meant more in terms of
Psychological.
how it
Yeah,
felt on a psychological level.
You know what would be
Anyway,
really cool?
What about you, traveler?
Really,
When
really
did it
cool.
sink in for you?
To get a voice acting role in like Genshin Impact or something like that. That would be so cool.
Come to think of it,
In that case, probably when my sensors could no longer detect the moon's power.
That just popped up in the background.
you mean that one we can all see in the sky?
Negative. I was referring to... Huh?
We-
Here we are. Paimon.
We have
traveler
arrived in
arrived
Nodcry.
Oh, wow.
We're naughty. It's a bird. First thing we see is bird.
Paimon, traveler.
Fish.
Welcome to Notcry.
Paimon, traveler, welcome to Nodcry. What the heck are we doing here? Why does it look like this? And what the hell is in Nodcry?
That must be not.
What is this place and why is this place?
That is correct, Paimon. It is
There's
also the
metal
most bustling
everywhere.
commercial hub in all of Notcry.
Could this really be what?
Check out all the local specialties.
What is happening?
Huh? Is something up, traveler?
Oh, titty shot right off the bat.
This is where our spaceship landed when Ether and I first arrived in Teyvat.
Lumi voice! Fuck yeah!
Are you sure? But how come you've never mentioned that before?
Well, because those memories are really hazy. All I remember is Ether waking me up and us leaving the ship. But just now, setting foot on this land, I felt something. The kind of power I sensed in those moments.
Are you referring to Kuvaki?
What now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. It is a unique elemental force found only
So,
in Notcraft,
I-
or rather, a pure, primordial form of elemental energy.
I have a question that is begging to be answered. Did they retcon how Lumion and Aether got to this world? Because what I remember, which was back in 2020, that they were flying amongst the stars themselves. They weren't in a ship. They were basically flying through the stars themselves, or flying through an interdimensional portal themselves. And then all of a sudden, the unknown goddess came in and basically kicked the shit out of them or some shit like that. And they were fighting, and then blocks of blockiness were all over the place. And then, like, Lumion and Aether were separated because Aether gets captured, and then Lumion gets kicked or something. And then she wakes up on the beach with Paimon. I'm still very confused about when this ship became part of the storyline. And it might have happened in that 2-year hiatus I had between the game, playing the game and not.
Another similar legend has it that long, long ago, the moon that shines in the sky above us once rose from the land of Notcry. Modern geological surveys and meteorite studies conducted in the region have since...
So, when you mentioned being able to detect the moon's power earlier, you were referring to Kuvaki?
So it's similar to Phlogiston, yet also somehow different. Maybe they both belong to the light realm that Lord of the Night mentioned. Still, this feeling that there's no doubt about it. It's the same power I felt the first time I set foot in Teyvat.
Wait, traveler, you're saying we might actually find your spaceship here? Do you still remember where it landed?
Notcry is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, it could have been anywhere along its coastline. Negative. Description still lacks sufficient detail to pinpoint.
Hey, it's okay if you can't. Let's just do what we've always done and keep searching.
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Our pleasure. Anyway, just
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have
So
put it
like I
better
said, I'm
myself.
kind of confused on that because like it makes no sense to me. Like I don't understand it. Or is it me misremembering slightly and that they were here beforehand and they were flying through the skies in Teyvat, and then that might be it. That might be what I'm confused about. Like, I don't remember anything about the spaceship, but I do remember them being together, them flying around, and then like all of a sudden the unknown goddess comes in and basically kicks their shit. They fight and Aether gets taken. Maybe I misremembered how it was. Like, I don't think I streamed. I'm not sure if I streamed this game, actually, back in 2020. Let me check something real quick, because I don't think I played this game on stream in 2020. I think when I first played this thing, I think it was... I don't think it was 2020. Like, I can go back to see how far back I have on my streams real quick, just to double check, because I know I took time away from playing Genshin and had, like, those years. So there's that, there's that. There's Resistance, that's 21. So, no, I don't have it on here then. So yeah, that's weird. It might have been taken down because I do usually go through once in a while, and you know, like, or it could have been I could have been playing it on PlayStation in the background, maybe. I don't know, but it's not on here, so that's the thing. Maybe it's part of all the stuff that I got rid of, because like I did go through and um freshen up and like go through and I do like every other year, like go through and like delete content from the past when it comes to streams and videos and shorts and whatnot. So like, so maybe that's what it is. An ingenious mechanism said to have been birthed to the Clink Clank Krumakek craft shop, but now in the use throughout the Southern Isles. Individually, they can help complete tasks, but if someone were to ever to connect a few together, well, perhaps they're capable of bigger and better things. In certain circumstances, a sufficient number of robots must be gathered before they can be successfully connected. Empowered state and bipolar objects. In Nodcry, you will find Kavoki influence bipolar objects. When characters get near certain special objects or plants, they will enter empowered states or different forms. When in an empowered state, characters can attract bipolar objects and pull them to themselves. Some bipolar objects can be carried, and while others can be placed in the inventory. Same color repel. Opposite colors attract. Objects with red and blue unipolar fields are common sight throughout Nodcry. Unipolar fields of the same color repel each other, while those of different colors attract. I already know about Lunar Charge. Lunar Charge is a thing here. Where the hell are we anyways? Oh, so it's even further past that mount. Okay. Okay. So this whole area right here is still off limits. Like, there's a lot that can be built around, but we're basically making a U-turn all the way back to Fontaine, which is kind of nice, I guess. Kind of nice. But I definitely saw things over this way, so I'm definitely going to be coming back over here and grabbing a lot of things before I go to wherever I need to go to. Like, that is definitely going to be happening. Like, I'm definitely going to be looking around and double-checking everything while I'm here. Makes complete sense. How would I not? I don't know what's in there, but I kind of want to jump in it. I kind of want to jump in whatever that is. Do we have swimming option for diving deep? Actually, no, that's actually kind of nice. I don't think we're going to be swimming too much here either. Which that's kind of okay.
I'll catch you anywhere. Just leave it to me.
Where'd it go? My name's not Radmir. Guide. What surprises you have, my good guest? Let me tell you, I'm renowned throughout the harbor as a tour guide. Why, just saying the name Radamar is liable to get you 2 thumbs up from local kids. Ask anyone, and they'll tell you that you can't just walk around willy-nilly and Nodcry. If you want to get somewhere and you want to get there safe, you need someone who knows the ground. That means a local familiar with the land who can arrange your itinerary for you and what do you know? I just happen to be the trustworthy local. Okay, cool. Cool beans. I am not going to care about whatever you're saying, but you know. Oh, radish in wheat. Wheat. Hello? I don't think you want a kid jumping on top of a box like that. That's kind of dangerous, especially over water. Let's get a suspect. So there's a lot of metallurgy here, apparently. Lots of metal boats, lots of metal floors. Everything here is metal. That's kind of weird. What was a box? It's a box. So I'm kind of confused. I guess collecting those equals money. I do not have the ability to touch those guys just yet. Okay, that's another thing where it's just like, yeah, you kind of have to do a thing, and I don't know if I'm ready for that yet. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, never mind. That was easy, actually.
Pleasant surprise. Truly an extra slice of joy.
But definitely going around and exploring everything first and foremost is Luna Signals. Treasure Hunter Zenaida.
Times like these that you've got to stay extra vigilant.
Kiss that. You have to be extra vigilant because there are people around there that would steal your shit. I'm here to steal your shit. Why? Because I can. Why? Mostly because also because again I can and I want to do it. What up, Gelato? No idea what that's supposed to... Whoa, I want that. Again, I have no idea what that's for. What any of this does. But now we're here. Are we gonna get a warm welcome?
It just occurred to Paimon. If we were looking to put out a missing spaceship commission, or to learn more about Nodcry, wouldn't it make sense to drop by the Adventurers Guild?
Do they
The
have
guild is
one?
located in Nasha Town. Simply follow this road and you'll reach it.
Huh? What into that is that?
It's a
Looks
wispy.
kinda like a sealy, floating around in the air like that.
Eh, my legs.
That is a kuhanki.
That's a Huinky.
Species unique to the land of Nodcry.
So is it exactly the same thing?
Does she have something to do with the moon too?
Indeed it does. According to the Frost Moon Scions, the indigenous inhabitants of this land,
Bleh.
kuhanki, are said to be familiars of the moon goddess, leading those who walk in the moonlight's glow to things of great importance.
The moon goddess?
The moon goddess.
Don't all people here worship the Tsaritsa?
Yeah, right?
Although Nodcry lies on Snezhnaya's border regions, the people here have held their own unique beliefs since time immemorial. As I mentioned, everything in this land shares a deep connection with the moon and the sky above. The beliefs of the Frostmoon Scions seem to date back to the civilization of the angels. According to the documents in my database, even the 7 Archons did not exist at that time.
Wow!
Correct. At some point, you may come across some statues of their goddess. The Frostmoon Scions carved these as well.
Interesting.
She's floating away!
I suggest you follow her. The probability of an ordinary person encountering a kuhenki lies in the single digits. Many here consider them herald.
Okay, so now we got to follow this thing as well. Whatever it is leading us to traveling around patches of mist. Traveling around using patches of mist, transform into kuriki of different forms to take refuge in mist of different colors. Press to switch forms and exit the mist of same color to roam another different colored mist. Plants affected by kavuki. In Nodcry, you will find special plants that can provide characters with kavuki energy. Once a character is suffused with sufficient kavuki energy, press to harness the power of the kahuki and roam freely. When using the power of the kahuki to roam, pressing by Moonshine Violet may provide you with some small measures of assistance, allowing you to soar upwards. Interesting. I was trying. Oh. I got my first Lunoculus. Yeah, boy. It's a Lunoculus. It's just a common chest. I got a chest though.
A travel guide?
Welcome to Nashertown. Memes Brunner Books Investment Portfolio. A bookstore provides not only knowledge but also hope. Investment involves risk, for sure, but the word is that a successful investor in this portfolio has bade farewell to their days of hard labor at the harbor and embarked on the journey across the world. Let's wish this lucky traveler all the best. If you're also interested in this investment portfolio, don't miss out. Speranza's Wheel of Fortune. If you think that all Speranza is famous for is its delicious spread of hot dogs, you would be mistaken. Don't miss the Wheel of Fortune on the side of the shop. It's a classic, even with the local crowd. Never mind that it looks like a repurposed roulette from the flagship. Just spin to win. In any case, spin the wheel, and when it stops, hot dog will tell you your fortune. Eye-catching and mouth-watering sugar sculptures. With daft hands and Hanajata sculpts, honey lace syrups into fantastical shapes. These vibrant pieces of sugar and art add a variable dish of sweetness and light to Nasha Town's days. Take one bite and you're sure to find these sculptures even sweeter than a sculptor's serene smile. But don't spend too long admiring them. These treats are messy and well fresh. Enthusiastic researchers. For a reason unknown, Fontaine Research Institute researcher Lioba has drifted into Nasha Town, started conducting alarmingly abstract experiments, but for those intrepid enough to lend her hand with her studies, you might just stumble upon rewards just as unorthodox as her methods.
Are there any particular points of interest?
It all looks pretty
Recalibrating route. If we keep following the current path,
We're
we will
arrive at the
arrive
area.
an area of scenic beauty.
Oh, cool.
From there, we will be able to identify both the Adventurers Guild and several must-visit specialty stores.
Sweet.
Yikes. Why is Paimon suddenly getting the feeling that if she doesn't step it up soon, Ineva's gonna put her out of a job?
You're not gonna be put out of a job, Paimon. I would never replace you. Actually, I should be rocking with Lumine right now because technically, we're here as Lumine, so might as well just continue with Lumine. On of me, the boy. Nothing here is particularly very valuable. Just take your pick. What is up? What's up? Taking interest into these little bits and bobs. Well, let me clear. Oh yeah, I'm going Irish again. A type that Fatui left to cram full of weapons, to twist technology meant to serve humanity into tools for evil. What a waste of genius. What an utterly flirtatious farce, perfectly befitting their organization's name. These mechanisms here can't be modified that way, or rather the cost of doing so would exceed that of building a new one from scratch. They're strictly limited to domestic purpose. Okay. Well, she's definitely rusky. Under the flagship. What is the flagship? We're just now exploring and not really doing what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to go exactly straight to that point and be like, yeah, here's the Adventurers Guild. Yeah, this is what we gotta do that. Oh, shit. Oh, cool, look, chest. I don't know if this is supposed to be like, if you know, if I do this, it makes that one book that I'd gotten actually like usable, maybe. Crack jaw. I don't know what this that is all about, but you know, we'll deal with it. But everything here looks kind of neat, at least. It's like a nice little bar or a restaurant, technically.
Some information?
Tap in. Drink or some fun. Are you one of the staff? At the flagship? Huh. Of course not. Do I look like I'd fit in? Or is it because I said something Damien would say? It's just my way of being friendly. Though it seems you don't cotton too well. A little caution is wise, but in a place like this, sometimes you have to lower your guard to get what you want. Or at least pretend to. Am I right? I'm sure you've tried the roulette special already, hmm? In a place like this, if anything's worth recommending, it'd be the drinks, of course. If you're tired of craving real food, swing by Esperanza. Not that I'm biased, just because it's run by our folks. No misunderstandings, eh? Well, Katya raised me, you see. I'm sure you understand. I don't mean to hide it, but on the other hand, there's no need to go around shouting it from the rooftops.
If you're here to sign up with the Fatui, make sure your paperwork is all in order.
Once you sign up, make sure you get paperwork and all in order. For a job where you can complete our commissions. Think it's to your speed? We are simply hiring people who can complete commissions. If you get the work done, we'll see what you are paid. Simply complete the commission. How you achieve those ends is irrelevant. I might come back to talk about that because, you know, I might see how to get closer to the child. Ooh. Okay, that's for co-op mode. Revives character. Yeah, we're gonna buy that right there. We're gonna buy that as well. We got 1.8 million more. We have the ability to do that. I don't think I really care about getting, you know, the rule. Oh, I punched that Pavo guy in the face actually by accident. That's not what I wanted to do. I didn't mean to actually punch him in the face. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah, we're gonna figure this out. Ooh, who is that and what is that? Honja. Fresh honey! Ah! Okay.
Fresh honey, fragrant and sweet.
Alright, we stole one of them. We got one honey done in that, which is good. I will accept the honey. Oh, what is this? We got the honey now, which is good.
My guiding lights?
Lilac Yaka. Tell me a bit about Qatar. Lady Katara's grace should be known to all. I will go without hesitation to predict her blessings far and wide, but it'd be the deepest abyss and highest peaks. Even in a place like Nasha Town, I'm sure that still good people around like you who have surely come to like Lady Katara's guidance, right? That is true. Before coming to Nasha Town, I heard a lot of unsavory rumors, but that's not the case. You and Mr. Contour over there are both wonderful people. Speaking of Mr. Contour, every day it comes to hear tales of the Frostmoon Scions and even helps me with chores in the shop. Such a devoted heart. Oh, I gotta guard the moonlight. I gotta guide the moonlight right off the bat. Like, yeah, man. We're hitting up everything before we actually go.
Research looks promising indeed.
Let me help. Alright. Boss a short time, and don't worry, they'll be collecting fluid impact force data for while you're there. As the Ray, I'll leave that up to you. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Tell her the pigeons at the Monster City Gate. Pigeons, huh? Well, I can't claim to know what quarrel you have with them, but let me give you let me give it a try.
Illusion shattered.
Ah, I did it! I picked the right girl. I picked the right girl. I picked the right girl.
This research looks promising indeed.
There is no escape.
Yep. Raiden's perfect. Raiden's perfect. She's perfect for this. You get just like this.
Illusion shattered.
Yeah, she's just too good. She works perfectly for this. She works perfectly taking those things out like that. We're gonna get that goddamn chest. We're gonna get that chest. It's gonna be our chest. Again, let me just go from the side like this. Maximum. Yeah. Loyal Ba, what did we do? Well, how let me help. I did. Anything else? Okay, no, no. She's already done. I had to step out for a second. Wait on the NFL news on Tariq. What's the news specifically? Are we getting information on like him being like banned or something, or like getting suspension, or like what is it?
I have no need.
'Cause I'm kind of confused and a bit curious because, you know, obviously with what is being claimed by his ex-wife, we've seen players get, you know, dropped or, you know, suspended for that kind of stuff. So I'm kind of worried. I'm just a little worried, you know, about what's gonna happen with that. Oh, I need potato. I don't have any potatoes. I need potatoes. Oh, in the rye. Ons, try, vai, rye. Okay, this is her. These are you from Liyue? That is correct. As the saying goes, no market too far, no business too small, and since there's a market here, of course I like a slice of pie. Besides, traveling around and getting to know the local customs of different places is always helpful for doing business. She's correct on that. Oh, there's a... Oh, God, my nose itches right here. Just like right in the corner of my nose. Right in the corner of my nose. Information broker. What secret? I could tell you, but, well, rules are rules. You ought to show a little goodwill so I know you're legit. I'll cut the chase. No haggling. 200,000 per piece of intel. I see through your ruse. You're trying to trick me into revealing my intel for free. No more, no secret. Beneath the rolling waves of boundless forsaken sea, there lurked a mighty beast, a colossal sea serpent that even Karate, though troubled, was unable to best. In those days, youth was still mine to own, and I was famed throughout my homeland for my strength and valor. But slaying the serpent was an easy task, and I still can recall the warmth of its blood washing down my face, like the wine at Victor Feast. From the day forward, I gained the ability to understand the whispering of the animals. I won't lie much, for my intel comes from their words. Words only I can comprehend. Of course not. Do you take me for one of those Frost Moon schoomers? Well, I think I have enough. What is the secret? Huh, the price is right. If you're not willing to pay it, it means that your secret isn't meant for you. Well, I want to pay you. Give me the secret. I want to know. Damn it. I want to know what the secret is, but, you know, that's not going to happen today. Damn. I was hoping to get told the secret. A shoddy, but the melody in my head. Leluka. If I could just apply this discovery to a new device. Huh, sure. Oh, interesting. No weaponry, which is going to be interesting. Cool. Nice. I don't have any of that stuff, though, so none of that's going to make any sense for me. So, is there, like, a rumor or, like, or something being mentioned about, you know, what could be coming, then? Because you saying that's got me a bit concerned, to be honest. A bit concerned about, you know, what's going to happen to the dolphins. Are we going to be going that way? Yes, I think we're going that way. Are we going to be climbing buildings? What are we climbing buildings? We are climbing buildings here. Where is... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Touch the ceiling. Oh, shit. What the fuck? I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Every night and every day.
Germinate!
What is it? There's everything here. It's just being like, what the hell is going on here? Oh no, I didn't do it today. Oh, I gotta go there. Oh. But I still have a thing somewhere this way, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Oh, it's actually kind of neat. It just throws us. It just throws us.
Is this an answer from this world?
Is this an answer from this world? Oh, I can't do it. Is investigating domestic violence allegations hopelessly? It comes back good. If it's over him. Yeah, because if it comes back bad, we're gonna be losing we're gonna be losing another player. Pretty much the injured reserve, or probably kind of like the injured reserve, which would be weird. I believe I can. What the hell was that? I saw something from a minute there. Okay. Okay, these things are now all over the place, and it's starting to upset me because they're somewhere in some places, and I can't find them because they're hidden. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. But like I said, hopefully, it's not something like that, and we don't get, you know, absolutely obliterated by, you know, the NFL and Tyreek Hill being suspended. So they're investigating it, and he might be indefinitely suspended, which means the Dolphins will be even more fucked than we previously thought then, yes? Well, lovely. Just lovely. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be the greatest thing in the world for us, apparently. That's lovely. God, I got an itch on both my nose. Both my noses. You can feel it coming in. You can feel it coming in. Well, yeah, no, that's not gonna be good. And I'm mostly saying that from the prospect of I keep hearing, you know, like a treasure chest or something open up right there. But it's kind of like just the point that the Dolphins already have having a lot of issues with players staying healthy, staying alive, you know, and now we're gonna have another issue, just another storyline, another bad thing that's gonna come in and basically help destroy the season even more. It's just a bit depressing, to be honest. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen, what we're gonna do about it, because it is very concerning right now. Oh, what the hell is this? Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. I see what's going on here. Okay, so that's kind of interesting. Okay. Kookaboki, booka. Patch new. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm not even gonna try to even make a video on it right now. Like, when news actually breaks about it, I might then make a, you know, tabulate one's investment returns once a week from the habit. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but you know, we got it. We got one. Okay, cool. I don't know what this is. Hola, say. ¿Cómo estás? I think I said that right. I think I said that right. I think I said that right. I enter here and see you wasting more on random yeah! Yes! I guess I'm changing my sports podcast to gaming. Yeah, maybe, dude. Maybe. To be fair, don't take this the wrong way. People like when older people game, like grandparents. Technically, you are a grandparent, so people like that. They really do. This, on the other hand, is just, I would not recommend it just because the fact that it's just like, it's money wasting, to be fair. It's fun, gooner game, you know, but it's like, what the hell? Me too. I'm waiting on it. Dirk was good he was good last night. Like I said, I could have sworn like he was not going to be on last night, but apparently he was. So I was completely wrong on the fact that, you know, he was, you know, was not going to be, but so he was anyways. But yeah, no, I'm gonna wait because I didn't know that anything was actually happening. I didn't get any information. There were plenty of other breaking news events happening today. Like this game coming out, I mean this update coming out. What happened in Utah today, which was pretty shocking. Not doing any kind of political take on it, just it was just a shocking, just, you know, incident at a university. That was pretty shocking. And then Hara Urara passing away yesterday was kind of, I wasn't expecting that. That was also kind of shocking. So I've been paying attention to other things, just getting distracted by other things. And then work today was crazy. I was supposed to get off around like 1 to 2 p.m., be able to do some things real quick and then come home and then be streaming this for hours. But no, other things happened. I didn't eat lunch and then getting home late.
Heartbroken by what had become of the land they had so cherished, that Fae extinguished their
You
light,
already got
just as
37
Euphis had
pulls?
extinguished all hope.
What?
Nowadays, the Paradise peoples. Today,
How does that make
no
any
official
sense?
authority
What did you
governs
do
Notcry.
already?
In theory, at least.
God dang it, dude.
Somewhere a person can do
You
whatever
work
they like
hard, Sai.
and
You
become
really
whoever
work
they want to
hard.
be.
Like, so hard.
The Adventurers Guild is just over there. in
There's an
Nashville
Adventurers
Town's
Guild.
Central Plaza.
Well, it's got a
And the
floating
flagship tavern
star.
is over that way.
Hey, what's that building over there?
That is Aino's Blast Kuvaki energy cannon. It gets activated when the wild hunt threat level outside Nashatown reaches a certain threshold.
I'm not going to remember
But
any of the
according to
landmarks in
scan
this
I just
place.
ran, the energy cannon appears to be malfunctioning, likely due to
The wild hunt? Isn't that the abyssal
Does it
calamity you
pose a
mentioned
great threat
that's
to the people living
specific
here?
to Nodcry?
it is a phenomenon that has been occurring for several centuries.
It's going to
now.
be great.
Yet the time.
I'm kind of excited about it, learning more, and then seeing it's a very futuristic kind of like metal punk or like metal punk or steampunk-esque vibe to it looking. It's kind of cool.
Listen, do you hear that? That weeping in the fog? Those are the cries of a young woman being dragged away.
You're saying people actually hear things like that?
I have not witnessed enough wild hunt attacks to give a statistically sound answer, but the oldest legends say that all people
Well,
saw
that's
was the ghostly
scary.
shadow of a woman in the mist.
I'm
It
hoping
wasn't
that at
until
least
later
it will
that
be
became a full-blown calamity.
riddle me this,
So much
Batman.
goes
Is this like a full like?
When you put it like that,
Is this
Paimon's really
more
not
like
headed to
say
Not only did she repair you,
is this gonna be
but
more
she
like
even built a giant cannon to keep
freaking
the wild hunt at bay.
Absolutely.
Dragonspire
very
and
impressive indeed. Anyway, according to my schedule,
the
it is
chasm,
time I took you
or
over
is this
to the
more like a
flagship.
region?
Oh sure.
Because I'm still like I said, I'm going in completely blind. You know this, Sai. I've not watched a single bit of any of this except for the character trailer for Dear Lady that I want right now because she looks absolutely adorable, and adorable in the sense that I want to smash that deer. I'm just saying, I've seen that, but I haven't seen any of the other stuff. So is this like a mid? Is this more like Dragonspire in the Chasm, or is this like more like Fontaine update or Natlin expansion? Is this like that in between Natlin and then Snezhnaya, kind of like smaller kind of experience thing? Oh dear, oh dear. That's a lot, buddy. I had similar day at work. Training new person, very busy. So I'm well, training somebody and also being very busy. Yeah, I can understand that. I've had to do that. Yeah, it's especially when you're busy and then the new person you're training has no idea what is going on and how to deal with it, and then you have to on the job train them like that. It's just
You're right about that.
especially when like you can't really give them the ability to do anything, so you basically try to make them watch you do the work. It kind of sucks. Hopefully Cat is here, because if there's no Cat, I'm gonna be upset. I think it said, was this it? I think it was this one.
Huh. Isn't this the Adventurers Guild? Why isn't anyone here?
Where's Cat?
Does that mean that Catherine and Nodgray actually gets to clock out?
Really?
Anyway, let's come back later.
Except for the one Catherine in Sumeru City, she gets to clock out mostly because Nahida would take control of her and walk around with her. I don't think she does that anymore, but she did do that a lot. She would basically take over the subconsciousness of Catherine and then use Catherine to walk around and explore the city and whatnot, which was kind of cool. Oh dear, this is a mix of everything. Okay, so it's a mix of everything. So it's kind of like a new region, but also not a new region. It's kind of like a mid area, like the Chasm in Dragonspire, but also isn't like Dragonspire. That's gonna be a bit more interesting. Hopefully it's a bit more long. Like, I need this to at least last until the new Pokemon game comes out. At least needs to last till the new Pokemon and the new Battlefield game, at least. Well, yeah, new mechanisms. I'm seeing that, which is pretty cool. Especially those bounce pads. Those things are pretty sick. I want her Lauma. Is it Luma or Lauma? We're probably gonna figure it out. But she's kind of bad. The issue is she's she's got skin everywhere basically that you can see. Actually, I think I might be able to pull her up in the character screen, the character archive. Like, dude, how could you not want this? She's got grab handles on the head. She's got elf ears. She's got giant ass. You can see her feet, you can see her armpits, you can see her thighs and inner thigh, you can see her waist, you can see her shoulder blades, you can see everything. What kind of gooner wouldn't want this? And then she turns into a deer. Or a deer centaur creature, which is kind of interesting. The quest is 12 hours. Puzzles are really tough. Great. it's gonna be 12 hours, and then it's gonna be like doing everything else. That's awesome. But yes, she turns into a deer, and it's kind of nice. Alexandra Gulf. I don't want her. All I want is the Columbina, and according to my calculations, I'll be having 760 pulls for this. Dude, you'll be able to get like her at like C6, dude. What the heck? Man, you've been saving. Alright, make sure you get it working, because like that last stream, like you were having all sorts of issues, not just like technical, you were also having like internet issues, and it was crazy, dude. I'm hoping it's just like just everything being weird and wonky, and hopefully you can get it fixed, because because you do have like all the new setting, like new stuff going on right there, and maybe there's like a weird glitch going on with all that, and that you have to find. So using now, tomorrow, and then like earlier Friday, you can be able to hopefully fix that, so you can be able to stream perfectly fine with all the new settings, especially the new soundboard that you have, which is going to be very interesting. Though to be fair, I do my own soundboards. I do not use anything else like that. I still find the use of soundboards for you funny. It's gonna be great, especially if you do it during like a Dolphins game. Like if you use it during the Patriots game Sunday, I will probably lose my mind if I hear it. I'll probably lose my mind. I'll most likely lose my mind. You just cannot, not have it. It is very funny. I can't really do like an Optimus Prime, but like still. Why are you excited, little one? What is your deal? What? Look at those arms. Look at those arms. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Bam. Look. We're not actually ghosting through. We get to look at his arm. Look. Look at that arm. We going the right way? We are going the right way. We're going the right way. Do you know the way? Do you know the way? Oh yes, do you know the way? I know the way. What is that? It's a hole in the floor. Where are we going? Where are we going? What are we doing? Oh my god. We're going in a tunnel. Yes. What is this? Oh. But look at all the treasure! I want that treasure. I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get that treasure. You can lift a hole? Bruh, I can lift a manhole. Or can you lift my manhole? Every time when I think this can't get any badder, any worser. Yeah, I know.
Here we are.
Do you forget who I am? I'm an idiot.
To meet him here in his letter, right?
Let's see, Varka.
No matches. I identified.
Huh. So he isn't here after all. Oh, guess we never did actually say we'd be arriving today.
Yeah, no, Paimon. You never actually said we'd be arriving today. Either way, I have to pee. Which gives you, at least a minute to, like, listen to some music instead of, my idiocracy and giving you brain damage. You ain't meeting Varka this update. What? Spoiler alert! But dang it. Tiff's gonna be mad. Tiff's gonna be mad. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go pee. Possibly get some more dew, because I'm out. And then continue the story of West Philadelphia, born and raised. mean? Right? It's not story.
What do you mean it's not story? Vark is not
It kind of is. I was expecting Varka this update. I was expecting to see Vagargo. Oh, for frown. Why would you go grounded?
grounded.
I will wait until Sai says something again because I have a question for him.
Why don't we go ask the owner? If what they say is true, Barca's drinking prowess must have left quite the impression.
Yeah, Vodka has got a drinking problem, doesn't he? Hello. Life's only exciting when you're among the treasure hunters, and here's the thing, you can't live life without a little spice. Cozy, more like boring, but I guess if we're being comfortable counts as being happy, well, what matters is that I'm not living the life I want to right now. You're in the right place then. This is where treasure hunters gather. You'll never find a place with more interesting experiences amongst this clientele. Of course, if you want to say bye-bye to the boring life, the only way is to become a treasure hunter. So if only I can had an inn of some kind. Huh? How's that going to work? No compass, no guide, no trusty weapon close at hand. If I set off like this, I'd be doing nothing more than going for a long walk. Before I leave, I need to feel fully prepared. That's why I need to spend more time around experienced old hands, learning everything I can. Well, you could, you know, just do it. Telepe!
Telepo.
Huh? Well, well. If it isn't the ineffable Ineffa.
Ineffable
Hello there,
Ineffa?
Dimyon.
Dimyon?
You know each other?
Of course. Ineffa's a regular here at the flagship.
Wait, what?
So, robots are into booze too?
Not at all. The energy conversion efficiency of alcoholic drinks is very low, and most of them are full of impurities. Still, I can affirm that your berries and fried meat deserve a solid 9.12 out of 10. It has Aino's approval too.
What?
Funny that you should mention that. While you were away in Natland, Varka would come in here every day to pick up a serving of berries and fried meat for Aino.
Really?
Aww. He must have been worried sick that she wasn't eating properly on account of being so hung up about Ineffa being gone.
Actually it's cause Varka found out that Aino went wild after Ineffa left, gorging herself on snacks she normally couldn't get her hands on. So it was more worry that she wasn't
That's
getting a
fair.
balanced
That's
diet.
fair. That's fair. She's a child, so. She's a child, so.
I think I might have just put my foot in it. Anyway, since you're back from Natland, these two must be the ones Varka mentioned.
Yep, that's so. From the sounds of it, you must be a close friend of.
Varka? Goes without saying. After all, he's the only one around here who's ever managed to stay standing after 10 rounds of the roulette special.
Really?
I can't believe he's made such a name for himself. No.
Right now? Must be somewhere near Anvantinyarvi. That's quite far from here.
Entente Navarvi.
It's a lake in the northern part of Nodcry. Word reached him of trouble brewing around those parts, so he took...
Oh. So, we missed him?
Typical Mondstatter.
Varka knew you'd say that. So he specifically told me to make sure you stayed here and enjoyed yourselves. He sends his assurances that everything's under control.
So I get to just stay here, drink booze, and just party and just wait.
Anyway, it's not like there's any special cause for concern.
Exactly. Plus, not only has he booked you into our finest room, he's paid for it in advance, too.
What a freaking awesome guy!
Oh, it's so
Oh, and by the way, he also asked me to serve up a portion of berries and fried meat for Ineffa. That was prepaid as well.
Thank
Oh,
you.
well, he's very smart then. How does he know all this?
I'm the one who should be grateful for your business.
Traveler, Paimon, why don't you go ahead and drop off your luggage? I can use this time to go pick up some components that Aino asked me to bring back.
Sure thing. Besides, now that we've got ourselves a map, once we're done unpacking, we might as well go for a stroll ourselves.
Oh. So you no longer require navigational assistance?
No worries, we should be fine. We've got a rough idea of our way around town.
Now we do.
Paimon's reasonably confident we shouldn't get too lost.
Unless we get lost. We're gonna get
This
lost.
translates into an approximate time saving of 30%, meaning I will be able to see Aino about 45 minutes earlier than previously
Good.
projected.
Oh, right. you must miss her a lot too.
Yeah, let's give her the chance to do what she needs to do. Now, what do we go for? They're going up to the tab. Oh, this way. Okay, here we go. Do we have nice bougie house? We do have nice bougie house.
Feels pretty nice having someone sort out our food and lodging for us, huh? But is this really the flagship's best room? It's pretty big, make no mistake, but it looks a lot. You mean it's got something to do with Notcry's history?
Well, she's very happy about the food.
We have a guy in the room, which is weird. So,
Should we try the berries and fried meat too?
oh, Paimon, watch where you're flying.
Sorry about that.
Please, there's no need to apologize. If anything, I'm the one who should be sorry. Clearly, I shouldn't have gotten lost in my thoughts in the middle of a hallway.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Are you staying in the room next to ours?
Ah, quite the perceptive one. I see.
Flynn's?
First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz, but please, just call me Flintz.
Whoa, that's...
Ah, is that so? Names like mine ought to have been fairly common in Snezhnaya, at least in the past.
Kirill Shumorich Flynn's.
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz.
Kirill
Please, just call me Flintz.
Shumorich.
Ah, quite the perceptive one, I see. First things first, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flintz.
Chudamirovich.
Please, just call me Flintz.
Kirill Chudamirovich Flynn's. Kirill Chudamirovich Flynn's. Kirill Chudamirovich Flynn's. I am assuming he's Russian. Or maybe Ukrainian or Siberian. Which could do a lot of that. Kirill Chudamirovich Flynn's. Kirill, I will introduce myself. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flynn's. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich Flynn's. My name is Kirill Chudamirovich. Chudamirovich.
What a rare honor it is to meet such worldly travelers.
Are you here for travel too?
If only I had the time to spare. No, I'm just.
He looks like
staying
he really needs to take a nap, or needs to stop messing with you know, like
That's only
eyeliner.
one way to put it. I'm a ratnik of Nodcry, normally stationed near the burial grounds to the north. My sole cause for being here today was to repair this lantern of mine.
So what the fuck does that mean?
Burial grounds?
So is he an
Your
Undertaker?
surprise is entirely understandable. Most people cannot even begin to fathom the idea of a life surrounded by tombstones and decay.
Okay, so that
But
makes
if you've
sense then.
heard of the calamitous abomination that is the Wild Hunt, you'll know that in their wake they bring a host of souls tainted by abyssal filth. That then is why we are stationed by the burial grounds, to hold the line where it is most vulnerable.
Oh, so it's all about fighting against the abyss. Oh, sounds like a tough job.
It's all about fighting the abyss.
I thank you for your concern,
What is that?
but in truth, I've long since grown used to it. In fact, I like to think it rather suits me.
Yeah,
If
kind of looks
anything,
like
I'd
it.
say I prefer the peace and quiet of a graveyard to the hustle and bustle of urban life.
Very pale,
Paimon sort of gets it now.
very tired looking face.
Even so, she is still pretty sure she could never get used to living in a graveyard herself.
Oh, I assure you, there's no need to worry on that account. The kind of ghosts you find in cemeteries aren't too big on talking. But even when they do, they're usually far more discreet than the living.
I'm not sure I particularly
Well,
like
would you
his
look at that?
outfit.
Who'd have thought we'd end up chatting this long?
But the face,
have a
the
lot in common,
eyes
huh?
definitely look and feel like he is, you know, a
But I must
he
excuse
works at a
myself.
grave,
The time of my
a
appointment
graveyard.
draws near.
He definitely looks
And
like
in
that
terms I'm sure
kind of a
you'll
thing going
understand,
on there. He's got that
a
face, he's got the
lanternless
hair,
Ratnik is like a
but
mapless traveler.
he's also
A
an
serious
Electro.
conundrum indeed.
I just don't think that the outfit works very well. It's like too edgy, too aggressive. I'm not really sure I'm very
Should the opportunity
fond of
present itself, I'd gladly
Flynn's
continue our
outfit when
conversation
it
another
comes to,
time.
you know, being like a graveyard
You're always
employee.
welcome to come visit my grave. I mean, the grave I stand watch over. Your visit would bring much needed light to that place of final rest.
Right. Well, if we get the chance.
Then allow me to wish you a traditional Ratnik's farewell. See you by the graveside.
Okay. Like I said, the outfit looks weird. I understand the lantern.
Jeez, what a weirdo.
I can understand him being pale and having like really dark shaded under
At
eyes
the same time,
and like basically half lidded eyes, looking tired, looking, you know, half there, half awake, you know, kind of a thing. Kind of looking kind of dead in the face. I can understand that. That makes sense. The hair as well kind of makes sense. But like I said, that outfit does not look very good.
no, not real. Huh. Yes, you've always had a nose for stuff like this. If you're worried, you can always ask him the next time we cross paths. Hey, don't you start spouting all
She's
that
making more
stuff, too.
cute noises now as well when she does her like gestures and motions. Did they?
So noisy here. Back in my day, we'd.
Fuck you. And this child too. It's just he looks funny with the outfit. Like I'm not sure if I really think the outfit fits kind of the theme that he's going for. It kind of has a little bit of like, you know, a Catholic priest style vibe going on with it, but I still don't think it makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of angles and points, and
Paimon almost forgot something. Were we gonna go try out the berries and fried meat?
weren't we going to try out the berries and fried meat? Must have left that craving by the graveside.
Now, heading all the way back to the flagship feels like such a waste.
Please, accept today's boon.
Oh,
Come night or
there
day,
she
may the
is.
blessings of the moon goddess shine down upon you.
Huh? What's going on over there?
Well, yeah, we gotta figure it out.
Free? Quick, let's grab some too.
Moonlight illuminates the path before you, travelers from afar.
Huh? How'd you know we were
Just now were a song the birds in the sky, singing of your wanderings.
the birds and the...
Forgive me. I should not have laid the words of others out as a welcome mat for our very first meeting. I am Lauma, moon
Lauma.
chanter of the Frost Moon Scions. Please,
Lauma, moon chanter
as
of the
do
Frostmoon
our followers
Scions.
and other passers-by, accept today's boon.
Happy to oblige. Paimon's name is
Paimon.
And this here is the traveler. Thanks so much for sharing your yummy food with us. We'll take one each.
Think nothing of it. These fruits were the finest we found, delicacies gathered in the wake of the morning dew. It is my hope that
Oh, she's
this
also a
evening
little
will
deer.
lift your
She's
spirits
got,
to heights
she got
new.
deer ears. Look at that in the background. She got deer ears.
Wow.
The other one has deer
The
ears.
harvest must be placed upon the moonlight altar, not as an offering to the gods, but as a spark for lost hunters.
Oh, that does
For it
look
is
pretty
the blade
good.
of the starving that darkness most easily corrupts.
That does look pretty good.
As perhaps you have already heard, we Frost Moon Scions revere and worship the moon goddess.
I'm not
We
breathing enough,
believe
I
that
think.
Together, virtue and compassion are the shining light.
She's
that
just
will lead us
she's just
all
very
out of the
attractive. I'm
long,
just
dark
saying.
Night. And now, with tides of haughty fatui
Uh-oh.
swarming into
Uh-oh,
Notcry,
we have bad guys
driven
coming.
by greed
We have bad
and
guys
greed
coming.
alone, more than ever before.
We have bad
must
guys coming.
Look who it is again. Those unsufferably kind-hearted Frostmoon Scions. Got enough for us too?
Who are you?
That's right. 2 servings each. We're starving over here.
Hey,
Chewie!
calm
After
down.
what you've been doing to our sacred statues, how dare you even
Wilhelmina, bestow
Wilhelmina?
today's boon upon our guests.
Her name is Wilhelmina. Is she gonna be a villain?
You hear that? No slacking now. We'll have the very best you got.
But, my lady, they...
Please, you two, accept this meal. But remember this. Kindness is the first lantern left to guide those who stumble in ignorance.
Come again?
Let me finish. But should they still refuse to follow the moonlit path, then by our frosted blades shall we show them its shadow.
You!
Hey, look who it is.
What?
Whatever. Just you wait. We'll be...
Do they know who we
next.
are already? They already know who we be.
Huh? Where's the meat? Who wants...
You guys are fucking pussies.
Stooges really are the worst.
They're pussies.
Ever since they came to Nodcry with all their weird equipment and built that so-called
I-
experimental design bureau, our lives have been turned completely
I gotta
upside
say,
down.
they seem like dickholes. And like, to be fair, I've also been eating more
Judging from how they react,
fruits and veggies lately compared to, you know, meat.
We already know who you are.
Well,
Yeah,
we have gotten in their way in pretty much every nation we visited.
probably on the top of their blacklist, but now,
Probably
yeah.
on the top of their blacklist by now.
Yeah, we kind of are.
Then on... But just as the birds and beasts put it,
I just don't
you are
read
a
it.
wonderful parents,
What the
joy
fuck?
to us all. Besides, though wearied, you will always be welcome at the frost. May we meet again in the moon's gentle glow.
These are delicious. So refreshingly fresh.
I don't know. I'm just...
Those two Fatui wouldn't know a good
It's possibly also because I'm not sleeping very well, or because, like, you know, I am tired.
hanky down after all.
But, you know, it's also probably because, like...
What? The mask is back.
Got our route all figured out. So all that's left to say is, don't fall behind.
The mask is back.
This
I was not expecting the Paimon detective mask to come back.
shop, but there's a crafty
And it's
one
back
too.
now. I can be happy. Because it's funny, I'm waiting for Traveler to get one.
This is the Speranza, one of the travel guide's recommended restaurants. All the way. This is the Vesnici Prolicha
That's the
greenhouse.
Venice sheet, which
Apparently,
the
their
sneak sheet.
flowers are all made of metal, so they'll never wilt away. And this is the Rossum Workshop. If you ever need a weapon made, this is the place to go. And over here, they've got a super tall observation deck. Whoa! Take a look at that! That way's north, and that looks like something built by the Fatui? And then over there to the west, that must be the place Lauma mentioned, where the Frost Moon Scions live. So, what'd you think? Even if Inepa kind of stole her limelight earlier.
Yeah, no, I held that face because it's just like I keep yawning now, which is getting annoying.
She sure is. It'd take hundreds of years of practice to beat the best tour guide.
So she
out
is
there.
freaking old.
Huh? Look, there must be someone at the Adventurers Guild. Looks like we'll finally be able to ask about your spaceship. Oh, or was there anywhere else you wanted? Where? Which one? Anyway.
We'll get to it, Paimon. We got to get that balloon up that way. There's a balloon up there. Oh, we have this as well. I want that. Wait for it. But I won't get this balloon. Got the objective. Tour the facility. But I do want to make sure I go and, you know, check all that out real quick. I got to remember where the Adventurers Guild is. What should be Adventurers Guild? That's something up that way, that's something up that way. But, where, can I get my Catherine? Is Catherine in there?
Lucky us. The line seems to be gone now. Come on, let's go say hi to Cat. Hey, Catherine.
How ridiculous.
Wait, what?
They often say that mortals, shackled by their own flesh and blood, may fail to perceive the truth of this world, even when it is right beneath their very noses. But Paimon must have gotten the wrong person. At second glance, you do seem a bit younger than Catherine. A creator might forgive ignorance, but being mistaken for one of my own creations is beyond all pardon. Look very closely, for standing before you is none other than Marionette, 7th of the Fatui Harbingers.
Syndron? Will you be the one handing out commissions from here on out?
I told you already, I'm not Catherine. Just how obsessed are you with my machines?
I don't know. You seem to be a machine as well, and I'd still smash. Marionette, does that mean the Fatui have been watching our every move? But the guild itself hasn't done anything shady, and Catherine's only ever helped us. Better just stay alert going forward.
Today's encounter is merely a courtesy call. A friendly warning, if you will. You interfered with my work once before, with that little robot. I let it slide. After all, it was nothing more than a distraction. A side
Okay.
project, but we are in Nod Cry now. And as such, I strongly advise you not to stand in the Fatui's way.
Bitch.
Otherwise, the next time we meet, I might just have to drop all this meaningless etiquette.
Bitch, the fuck you mean? Bring out Catherine. Piss the fuck off. Nobody gives a shit who you are, bitch.
Oh, please. You've got some nerve coming out with barely veiled threats like that. You're the one stirring things up here.
No, they're the one stirring shit up with me right now.
Oh, perhaps you have misunderstood. Just because Nod Cry lacks a ruler at present, that does not mean it should not be ruled. We Fatui are simply establishing a new order.
Bitch, I'm gonna wipe the floor with you. I'm gonna take my peen, rub it all over your face, and I'm gonna fart on you. Because fuck you.
Yeah, right. More like shady experiments.
I'm gonna take that
by
key out
your
from your
secret
back and
research
I'm gonna
facility.
throw it away. You don't need it anymore. You just a cunt.
I've said what I came to say. What you do next, only you can decide.
Though I am kind of happy that the
Simply
Harbingers
at
are
least
now
start by
back to
using your
being,
already
bad.
limited processing capacity to calculate your even more limited
Because
options.
the last three, technically, if you kind of count Child, at least the last three that I know of haven't been really too bad, other than, like, Child. Child's also been very friendly. We'll probably run into him again here, which would be nice. But she's the first Harbinger in a while that's, kind of a cunt again, being actually a villain. Capitano, he was actually a hero. He wasn't a villain at all. He was actually a very good guy. He was a hero. He was trying to help out. He was actually being a good person, and I like that. He was kind of cool. Kind of wish he, got with, Mavwika. That would have been nice. And then we had Wanderer, which Wanderer technically was. I don't think Wanderer was I can't remember. Was Wanderer, a Harbinger, or was he a test subject? Because, like, in Sumaru, he turned out to be just wanting to get his memories back, and he got them, which was cool. So he kind of was a villain, but then after fixing him, he's back to being a good person ish, at least a friend. And then we have what's her father, Daddy, was also kind of a good person, kind of like tried to fight, tried to fight. Oh, God damn, I'm drawing blanks right now because for some reason I'm just like had a wave of exhaustion hit over me in the last like 5-10 minutes. But the Harbingers have been pretty good for the last three of them, between Sumeru, Fontaine, and then Natlin, and now we finally get one that's kind of a cunt. I'm kind of happy for that. And I will go in here to beat the brakes off this bitch.
And, being the refined young lady that I am,
Right.
I shall indulge you just this once.
And I love how they have not gotten rid of like the perfect camera angles just to tease the male gaze. I'm just saying, the one thing this game constantly does is show like breast shots and butt shots, and just like it just knows how to just get the attention. I'm just saying.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to Nodcry, Dominion of the Fatui.
No, you don't say it right. You really don't. Now, where's Catherine?
Paimon's so mad right now.
Why are you mad?
Anyone so obviously
Calm down.
annoyingly
No need to be mad.
But if a Fatui
She's kind of a cunt.
But that's a different story.
that could only mean one thing.
They've been keeping a very close eye on us in the ideas.
Extra careful from here on out.
Well, considering Catherine's a Snezhnayan robot that she created to basically just, you know... Oh, Catherine!
Catherine's back.
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. How may I help? I will do everything I can to assist you.
You're so much nicer to talk to, Cat.
Oh, yes.
Please don't leave us again.
Hmm? She's like, what? I was on a bathroom break.
Ad Astra Abyssosque.
Yeah, can I have my stuff, please? Thank you, Catherine.
Ad Astra Abyss.
We really missed you. Marionette was a cunt. Check Valiant Chronicles. I fucking still have no idea what this is, but apparently it is a new thing or whatever. Local legends are formidable foes spread out throughout the world. Combatants' abilities far outstrip those of an ordinary stripe. Taking goal, engaging time. Okay, cool.
It's kind of neat, you know. I'm not sure I want to do it right now, but yeah. Cool. Cool.
Head to Curious Shop. What was the Curious Shop again?
What's that? What's that guy doing right here?
Hello, Wispy, the thing Bob that I forgot the name of. How are you doing? Oh, it's gonna invert my vision again. It's such a weird camera angle setup that it does. Actually, no, we were already in this location. We came up here before, through this way, and it's just gonna lead us back that way, which I don't.
I tried to jump off a magic fucking cliff. I would have died if I didn't try to not fall off it. Already worked with her yesterday. I don't know what I'm looking for.
Nuts and nuts. So that's what it. Nuts and nuts. 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 I don't have anything for you, but what else are we doing today? We have to head to the Curious Shop. The Curious I don't know what the Curious Shop is, but this is a shop maybe. This is a peddler. His meat. Can I see what kind of meat you have? Pull down your back. What is fruit tandem turnovers? It's okay, but it's not like the greatest. I have enough food items that I don't really care about that. There's a Curious Shop somewhere. I don't know where that Curious Shop is, but... Shoot. Alright, so I gotta go all the way over that way for that. There's a Curious Shop. I don't know what the Curious Shop is. It's a shop that's supposed to be cuties. Curiouser and curiouser. Lift is coming! I could have just jumped all the way down. I could have just jumped. But I'm waiting for the elevator. Like a normal, sane person. But if you ask anyone else, that's not who I am.
How long does this elevator take?
I'm still waiting. Can we go down? Yelling timber, make a move.
Let 'em dance. Then a night you won't remember.
Actually, the city is kind of nice from right here specifically. Just going down into it, you know, it's kind of nice. I like that, but it's still going way too. What is this? What is this? Continue going down. I have no idea what that was, but as soon as I stopped, it was like, yeah, you probably shouldn't do that. Probably shouldn't do that. No, that's not something you need to be doing, you know. That's kind of bad to do that. I still don't know what I'm supposed to be doing with those things, but I'm collecting them for some reason. I guess. What am I collecting them for? Into the second floor of the Controlium of Secrets. Oh, she looks very pretty. The one in the green, not the smaller one. The smaller one looks like she's gonna be feisty. Hello!
Darno, what do you got?
Hello. Guest treasure, what happened? I think I'll talk about you though. I can handle it myself. Seeing I didn't beg pardon for having noticed.
Well, whatever, if you don't want to be friends with me.
Hello.
There she goes again. Some things never change. Does she really think that'll do anything to fix the mess that is not Cry?
Boss, that stuff looks super tasty. I think I could grab some too.
Oh, that lady down there. Oh, yeah, that's what's her face. That's what's her face. Yeah. That's, yeah. No. Yes. Lauma.
Night or day, may
Hello, Lilicky. Lady Kitara, grace should be known to all. I will go without hesitation, spreading her blessings far and wide, be it to the deepest abyss or the highest peaks. Even in a place like Nasha Town, I am sure there are still good people around, like you. Oh yeah, that's her. That's her. I forgot. We already talked to her about that. Okay, so there's still a thing that.
Oh, Molesine, hello. Hello.
What is down here? This is Enter the Flagship. But what is the curious shop? There's this oh, I have to go this way in there. So this is that. I just on this is the curious shop. Is this the curious? No. They're from Sneznaya. Yeah, I don't know what the curious shop is supposed to be, but I hit one thing I was supposed to hit already, so that's nice. Wherever the curious shop is, I'm not really sure. Let's hit all of these. It's not those. It's not that. So I've already done the thing with her already as well. Maybe there's something up this way. Maybe. So it might be that restaurant, maybe, that they were talking about. What is this? Lucky spin. Oh, we get drinks. Spin the wheel, and when it stops, the hot dog will tell you your fortune. The morning dew gathers as pearls, berries grow in abundance. This means you'll get some sort of windfall today. Cool, I guess.
I guess.
Not cry hot dogs. How big are the hot dogs? Are they as big as Costco's? That actually looks pretty. That actually looks pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna get one of those. I can get two. Lockenberry, Madame. Blackberry, madame. Midsummer tort. Crispy roast. Flour. I actually need some flour actually while I'm here. Get some flour. Some more smoked fowl. Get some butter. I need some butter. And some ham.
I need all the ham and the butter in the world.
Get some sugar. Might as well just buy everything that I need right now when I'm right here, because like, might as well stock up on all this.
Some crab.
Oh, I have no more jam. I have enough cheese. Can you? Oh, that's non-cray hot dog. I want some. I want that recipe right there. I want that recipe.
Hello, child. You want to?
Yeah, no, it never hurts to try harder. Just try harder. Whatever you're trying to be hard in, just do it. Be hard. Sup? He's okay, he's mute. He's just like, no, I do not want to talk to you today. I don't know who you are, I do not care if we are not talking together. You can go away now.
Oh, I almost fucking died, probably.
Whoa! 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 Actually, will that kill me if I sit right here? Experiment time! Yeah!
I thought the night shift was supposed to be a cushy job where you just clock in, sleep, and get paid.
Do we die? What happens? Do we just die? Do you have a box coming down yet? I'm not trying to look up the skirt. I'm trying to see if there's a box coming. I want to see what happens. Experiments. Experimentation. Do we die? If we get crushed by box. Here comes box. Do we die? No, we enter box. We are now in box. Yeah, we are in box. Or we just... Okay. That's kind of lame. That is kind of lame. That's that kid. Where is the mystery shack of mysteries? I was told about a curious shop. Where the hell is it?
I want to know. Give me that.
Where is the curious shop? I want to know what the shop of curiosity is.
Please tell me. So I am very confused and concerned about what it is and why.
I have to go visit it. Maybe if I just climb up onto, you know, Iono's building, maybe? I think this is supposed to be Iono's building. I don't really know what it is and where I'm supposed to be at. Because we have that. That's up there. There's stuff down here. Where do we go to meet Iono? That's my question. And then we have a Molosine here. We have that guy over that way. And all it's telling us to do is to continue on and find the place that we're going to go to. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do. All I can think of is just go in here.
Finding out what we gotta do.
And then be done. Unless this is the mystery shop and I'm just stupid. It could be.
Please, here you go. And if you ever meet
Dory!
don't forget to make the great Lord Sangama Bay your first port of call.
The fuck are you doing here?
Oh dear. So it is the real deal. Of course it's the real deal. Every
Jesus.
deal here is 110% real. Meaning every one of my deals is as real as a deal can... Wait a minute. Well. If it isn't my two most valued clients.
Jesus, Dory, what the hell?
No small thanks to your munificent patronage.
Yep. I don't want to hear it.
Just make it to not cry like this without telling your dear Lord Sangama Bay. If I'd known earlier, I would have made an absolute pulled out all the stops to ensure that your boat ride over was as comfortable as humanly possible.
You know what?
Thank the Archons we didn't tell you.
You know, Dory.
You know as well as anyone how impeccably and conscientiously above board I am when it comes to doing business.
No, we know how freaking annoying you are when it comes to business.
The main
How much
issue
you
here is
just
we had no idea you
just
had a branch in
capitalism the
Notcry.
character.
A clever merchant always has a backup plan, or two, or three up their sleeves. As the saying goes, a rabbit with many burrows
Dory.
fears not the hunter's arrows. A merchant with stores galore hears no debtors. Since you're both here in Nodcry, would you
I don't
care
even.
to
I
celebrate
want to be done
finest
already.
local
As soon as the
souvenirs?
story, it's just
Whatever
like, no,
you're
I don't want to
looking
be here
for, we
anymore.
literally just arrived. Do we look like we're on the hunt for tourist trinkets to take back? My, your
Yeah, no,
highlighted
yeah, Dory, we're not
face
here
is
for
to
that. We're,
impress.
you know, obviously, you know who we are. We're here on an
Just
adventure,
thinking
not
that
freaking
we
for
must be on the
tourism.
hunt for something like what's that? Information, of course. Information about Nodcry, locked securely in the otherwise impenetrable vaults of the Lord Sangama Bay's brilliant mind.
Yeah, nope, later, Dory, goodbye. I'm going home. Yeah, I don't need you. I'm just saying, Dory's a. Just, I don't want to fucking do anything with you, Dory. I don't think you know as much as you're trying to tell us that you know, Dory.
I knew it.
I guess would have just let us know what you know, Dory. Just tell us. I want to be done.
Our pleasant dealings in the past.
I don't like you, Dory.
I'll even take a hit by throwing in some insider info for free. Wow. You sure? What do you mean by uncharacteristically? I am the most generous person. Forget it. Anyway, the long and the short of it is this.
Okay.
The moment I set up shop in Nodcry, it struck me how many different factions.
Yeah, there's a
there were,
lot
all
apparently.
competing against each other for power and influence.
Business.
Well, as they say, there's no time.
Apparently everyone is wanting to run the place, so that's nice. It's definitely a battle on all fronts when it comes to, you know, trying to be the new ruler of Nodcry, I guess. Again, I came into this not knowing a single thing about Nodcry. I looked up nothing. I only watched the one character trailer for Lauma, and that was literally it. I have no understanding what's going on here. I have not looked up anything when it comes to Nodcry, and I kept getting hints of Nodcry from the other story quests. So like, that's all I have. Just like the word Nodcry. Now I'm finally starting to see what Nodcry is, and it's just okay. It's like a steampunk-esque kind of a thing, and like metalcore thing going on here with some magical flotation devices and you know, magical floating crates and businesses booming, and everyone wants a piece, from the abyss to the Futui to freaking every other nation. And then even Dory is here because Dory wants money, because money, obviously. It's Dory. She wants the money. She wants the business. It's crazy.
Things got even more turbulent after the Fatui pulled down 2 ancient moon's remnants. People began to catch a whiff of the coming chaos. And the more troubled the waters...
Oh god, there you go. Yep.
The more greater the potential profits.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're not here for more...
Yeah, only you are more, Dory. Like, only you.
Surely it was the tales of an adventurer's paradise that brought you here. The chance to take your very own slice of all the latest and greatest business opportunities.
No,
In
no.
that case, what would you like to know about?
Okay, we have like 17 bajillion different things. What can you tell me about the Scions, the Frostmoon
Moon
Scions?
Scions? You mean the people who believe in the moon goddess? They're not a bad bunch. It's just, well, they have such simple tastes. No luxuries,
Yep.
no indulgences, no
This is why she wouldn't care about them.
Mora from that lot is like trying to squeeze blood from a stone.
Exactly, that's why she doesn't care.
Things between them and the Fatui.
Because they aren't giving her money.
It's only a matter of time before the powder keg goes boom. And when that happens, that's when business will start to boom too.
Dory, please. Dory, please. Please, Dory, please. Stop. What about the Light Keepers?
Oh, they're an organization set up to keep the locals safe. Apparently, they have a long
Hmm.
and glorious history, and they're made up entirely of
Volunteer
volunteers.
work. Huh.
But seriously, a volunteer organization in Nodcry? This place is hardly a magnet for noble hearts. No pay, all work. That's not a business model, and it's certainly not for me.
Okay, what about the Fatui?
Everyone knows they're here for the ancient moon's remnants, but No one's sure why they pulled them down in Nodcry of all places. Anyway, they've been acting mysterious.
Well, yeah, they've definitely been acting mysterious, especially that Marionette just coming out of nowhere and being like, "Hey, guess what? I know exactly why you guys are here. I don't want you guys to fuck with my business. Go the fuck away. I'm telling you right now, you better not fuck with my business." It's kind of how she sounded to me, just like, just... No, we're gonna get in your way every step of the way, even if I want to or not. We're just gonna do it. We're gonna step in, we're gonna put our toes right in your face, and you're not gonna be able to deal with it, because, we're gonna come in there, we're gonna go... and just slap you around a little bit, and then you're gonna be going...
Bunch of booze-loving monsters.
What?
Don't even get
What?
me started.
What? I will have none of this slander, Dory. Even though it's true. But none of it!
As fellow Outlanders, I thought they'd be easy pickings, but I've done plenty of deals with heavy drinkers before, but those guys, I never once made it to the contract signing before blacking out. I'm getting flashbacks of the hangovers just thinking about it.
Good. Plus, you shouldn't be drinking, you're too small.
What now? A spaceship? Don't you two get involved in any big business here without so much as a heads up, you hear me? At the very least, consider letting me in as a key investor.
Why would... Let me move this back. Let me move this back real quick. Let me go like this. Let me turn my microphone down just a little bit. Why in the fuck would I want to bring you in, Dory? You fucking money slut? No, I would not bring Dory in as an investor. She would find a way to put in a contract that would basically get her all the money and nose us out of it, basically. She would nudge us out and take all of the cash. If not that, she would somehow figure out how to make it a 99 to 1%, money range area. She's that sly and cunning that she would take every single penny of Mora away from us. No, I would not bring her in.
Sooner or later, you'll no doubt end up doing business with some other merchants in Nodcry. And
No.
so bound to mention a place called the Curatorium of Secrets.
That's what I was looking for.
Listen to my advice. Do not, under any circumstances, go there.
Why not?
How much trouble you're in.
Why not?
The Curatorium of Secrets? Just a place that handles all kinds of disputes. But the owner will charge you an absolute fortune.
She has a temper to match. Nothing like your friendly neighborhood Lord Singamabe.
Friendly neighborhood Lord Sangamabe.
Don't you fucking try to play cute with me. You do not play cute. You are a scheming, conniving, money-hungry slut. Shut the fuck up and stop being cute. This is not okay. I'm gonna go over and find out who these people are because I don't trust you farther than I can throw you. Because you would find your way to sell your own grandmother. Jesus Christ, go fucking away.
When did that little pipsqueak get so sharp? And after I gave them all that info for free, just to... What do you mean? Of course not. I'm only thinking about your wallet. I mean, on behalf of your wallet.
No.
You're really not convincing anyone, you know. All right. Business is a cut, but I'm not lying about that boss lady. Not only did she make it into my top 3 people not to mess with in Nodcry, she's also in my top 3 people most eager to trade in favors.
Oh. It's that one lady we saw earlier.
It feels like you're just bad. Fine. If you don't believe me, go see for yourselves. We might both be from Sumeru, but compared to hers, my conscience is so large. Why, you could fill 3 whole palaces of Alcazar's array.
You're just making that shit up. You are not very conscious about other people. You're not, no.
But when you realize what I'm saying is true, don't say that good old Lord Sangamabe didn't warn you.
I will take your word with a grain of salt. Because to be fair, you only deserve a grain of salt, Dory. I only put up with you right now because if I just took my sword and just cut you to bits, I would get in trouble, probably. I'd probably be in trouble because you have dealings with so many people in Sumeru and Mondstadt and fucking Fontaine and apparently Natlin as well and now Kira Nodcry that somebody would come looking for me if I slayed you right now. If I killed you where you stood. For being an annoyance. Annoying brat.
Anyway, don't be a stranger now. We might be a Nodcry, but don't forget, Dory's doors are always open for you.
Good. So if I come in here and sleep on your couch, you ain't gonna fucking complain. Bitch. I don't like her. You can probably tell I do not like her. She's annoying, honey-hungry slut for just the coin. I don't like her. I don't. All the stories that come out of like about Dory are just like the worst things possible. I don't like Dory. I don't think anyone actually likes Dory in game wise. Probably there are fans of Dory in the real world. I'm talking about like in the game story. Like there is a lot of people that do not like Dory, and I can understand why.
I was just about to start tracking your whereabouts.
Did you manage to get everything Ino asked for?
Yeah. I did. What about you? Do you need me to navigate or introduce any more places around town?
Not for now. We've seen most of it.
Any progress with the spaceship?
Unfortunately, no.
One possible explanation is the vast stretch of time that has elapsed. Additionally, given the limited resources available in Nodcry, it is entirely plausible that the wreck was scrapped for parts, or even mistaken for a pile of broken machinery.
Possibly. But still, I can't give up. Yeah, no, we can't just give up.
And that, after all, she was the one who salvaged me. Ancient dragon technology and all. If there really are any unusual parts floating around Nodcry...
Good point. And since you keep mentioning...
Understood. Then I'll handle navigation as before. ETA at the Clink Clank Krumkake craft shop.
Krumkake.
34 minutes ahead of schedule.
Clink clink Krumkake. That doesn't sound bad at all. Krumkake. Krumkake. Take out the crumb and put boo, and you understand what I'm coming for. Yeah, I'm just, yeah, no, I don't think I'm ready for that. So I'm gonna end the stream here for the night because, like, if it was earlier, if I did stream early like I wanted to, starting around like 3 or 4 p.m. Eastern Standard, I probably would have actually been ending now again, but I would have had a much longer drive through this world. But I did not. I got home late, and so I started late. And to be fair, I am feeling very exhausted from work and not sleeping lately. So yeah. So yes, I'm gonna go. I'll probably be back Friday, if anything, for more stream. Either I'm gonna be just continue playing the Nodcry storyline, or I might be playing a different game. I don't know yet. It just depends on how things go. How I'm feeling. Like, I don't want to play Battlefield. I don't really want to, but there's some stuff that I kind of want to get for, you know, Battlefield 6. I just haven't been doing it because I'm lazy. And Battlefield 2042 sucks. I would play Cyberpunk, but it's broken on my computer right now. Instead of getting about 120 FPS like I usually would be getting without DLSS, I am now sitting at 60 FPS flatlined for some reason. I have a weird glitch on Cyberpunk right now, which will not let me play the game at anywhere higher than like 60 to 70 FPS area for some reason. And once I move through like teleporting and or the settings, it rapidly shows where I should be and then immediately glitches back down. Like with a visual stutter, it glitches back down to like 60 FPS. No idea what's going on with that. It doesn't matter what setting I do and whatever's going on. So I've not been playing that on PC for a while because of that. I might just, if I could, maybe just pick it back up on PlayStation and say F it, but I don't know. Or I could also be playing any number of racing games, because I do have my racing wheel, and I have several racing games now. So yeah, but thank you for watching. If you like, leave a like. If you dislike, leave a dislike. Want to see more, subscribe. All that nonsense. I'm going to be going. Probably go pee and then maybe grab a snack before going to bed. So with that, thank you and goodbye. Very, very quick. Very bad low end ending. Yeah. I suck at this.